All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. We welcome you to Los Angeles. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go here in game one. Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jake Cronenworth at the plate and takes high there.
First pitch, 106.
Kershaw fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And Manny gets a piece. And now the lefty. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Kershaw the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Luke Voigt at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out towards right center. Betts is on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. Padres lead 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A. and on the hill in this one, Josh Hader.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. Big swing and a miss. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is popped up. Voit makes the grab.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. There's the strike. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Nola up with it to first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Grisham settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Will Myers.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Next pitch is popped up. Muncy makes the play, and there are two down. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Next for the Padres, Jorge Alfaro. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Alfaro, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Tatis waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now Turner into that right side. Hader back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there for strike one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with one gone, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move to the right. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner Holtz at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Second and third, one gone. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Gavin.
First offering misses the mark. Second and third here, one away. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Oh, the throw is wild. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. It's got the job done.
Here's Mookie now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Back to the mound. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Kershaw back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind to the pitch. And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. The pitch. That one missed. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Got it swinging. 1 away.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Toss to Muncy. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
2 outs, base is empty. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Popped up. Taylor has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The pitch. That one missing low. The pitch. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Trey Turner now. Out towards left center. Profar drops steps, heads back on it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's a double. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one missing inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. Lied out his first time. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball?
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 3-1. That one drilled left field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Turner climbs in on that right side. And fouled off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seemed to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. That one out's against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. And Voit fouls that one off. In the air, left field. Lux on the move as he glides back. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Myers stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Betts settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in LA, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Pitch. And ball one. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gavin Lux. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Alfaro.
The designated hitter, Jorge Alfaro.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Turner handles the chance. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. His first at bat was a strikeout. Kershaw checks on the runner, and he's back standing. And that one pulled foul. Alfaro on at first, nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. Tying run at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And that's outside. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 1-2 again. Inside, just missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes a pitch. That one outside, ball 1. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over. And up next for Los Angeles,
The
Chris
batter,
Taylor.
number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Josh Hader done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Yu Darvish.
Now pitching,
and he'll do his
San
best to
Diego,
keep this close.
Number 11.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner leads away at second. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Voit makes the grab. 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Weathers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pagan warming up as well. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Taylor at third with 2 away. Pitch misses inside, 2-0. Righty delivers. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. That pitch in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 3-0.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock and roll.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
So digging in, Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Machado out on the play. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
And here's Luke Voigt. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
Good
batting,
piece of hitting,
right
going the other way with that
field.
pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Will Myers now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And here it comes. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard, and next for LA, Will Smith.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Cronenworth collects, throws to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Back to the mound. That's a base hit as a run scored.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The left fielder, number 9, Gavin Lux.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Darvish checks on the runner. Bellinger dives back. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bellinger, the base runner at first with 1 out. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mookie Betts. And That's in there for strike one. The pitch.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2-2.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, number 3.
Solid
second
swing from
baseman.
start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Chris Taylor down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it and he reaches safely.
Back-to-back singles, just a little roller to the pull
The
side,
batter, number
definitely
6.
out in front of the pitch
Shortstop.
away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a bouncer. Boyd picks it up. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to the 7th year in game 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Leading off for
They've
San
got a
Diego,
potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next one in the dirt. Next offering misses down and away.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Alfaro up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and fires. Got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Yo, one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Get out of here, Padres!
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. 2-2. And a pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball three.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Profar stands in here, takes ball one low. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Phil Bickford preparing to come on if needed. Kimbrel, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes a pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
All right, 2-0. Profar gets a piece there. Nola over at second. Tatis at first. One gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike two.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Three-two on the way. Ground ball could be two. Slings to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here comes Max Muncy.
Now batting, first
With this
baseman,
kind of lead, he can swing
Max
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park.
Muncy.
Do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Righty delivers. Ripped on the ground a second. Fires over to Voit. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's Justin Turner. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike, and a count 1-1. And strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
At the belt and fires. Turner pops it up. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they're in front 4-0. We go to the 8th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off from San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Kershaw back to work. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The center fielder, number 2.
And at first, Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford appears to be getting loose. The pitch stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, to Muncy. That's 2.
I mean, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Manny Machado. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Luke Voigt now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound.
Now
Ryan Weathers.
San Diego, number 40, Ryan Weathers.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher,
The wind of the pitch.
Smith.
He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs,
fielder,
all
number
strikes.
35.
He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Gavin Lux. Foul ball. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's down and in.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Weather picks over, and he dives back in safely. Two-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Slides, but he can't come up with it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. And the first offering is not close. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Move to first. Betts back easily. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Phil Bickford takes over on the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Will Myers.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
swings through that one. 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Rustar Grotterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
Jorge Alfaro.
And that's in there for strike one. Out front and foul to the left side. Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Pretty early in the series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Dice que eso te da la